let me send this tweet and send this message in Discord. All right, so we are live. Welcome anyone joining us. Let me just see how many people we have. It's like no one yet, but they'll trickle in. This is our final 6 here. This is the last episode before finale, so whoever survives tonight will make finale tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Keisha, first in the chat, says hi.
Hey, Keisha.
As outgoing executives, Stu cannot participate in this competition. And let me describe the rules of this competition before we get started. So, this is a brand new competition. This is called I call it word chain. So, how it works when it's your turn, and this will be done. You have to type the word in the Discord server in general, in the main channel, the general channel. So you have to come up with a 5-letter word. Okay, it has to be exactly 5 letters. The last letter of that word you can no longer use again for the rest of the competition. Okay, the only exception is the very first letter. Okay, and the reason the very first letter is excluded is because whoever goes next has to use the last letter of your word as the first letter of their word. Okay, does that make sense? So if I said the word chain, the next person would have to do use a word that starts with the letter N, because my word ended with N, their word has to start with N. And from then on, I personally can no longer use the letter N, or I'm out of the competition. Okay?
Do we have a certain amount of time to?
You will have 30 seconds to get your word, to send your word in the server. There will be a bot timer. So every time it's your turn, I'm going to start a bot timer. If the bot sends its message that says stop before you send your word, and this will be based on my screen, then you will be out of the competition. Okay? So it'll be 30 seconds.
You send it to a specific person, or are we all doing it, or?
Everyone but Stu is doing it in the main channel on Discord, the general channel.
And there will be an order. There's an order for them to go.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna update the letters we can't use, or do we have to do that know that on our own?
It will be on the stream, but I mean, if you'll have to know that. Well, I don't know.
They're 5-letter words, right?
I mean, I could post screenshots if you want from the sheet.
Okay, yeah, that could work. Or we could just give them. Well, no, if they have access to the sheet, then they can edit the sheet. So yeah, never mind.
Not access, but I could send a screenshot at the end of each round when all of them go.
Yeah, but then that gives the person who goes first more time.
Right? Oh, true. Okay.
I don't know if someone.
Okay,
let's see.
Figure it out. Okay.
So we'll probably need another, or you can just copy and paste. I don't know. That might be quicker than a picture.
Can send an example, maybe?
Example.
Or something. Because I don't know if I'm fully understanding.
So if Hayden started with the word knife, K-N-I-F-E, he can't use E anymore. And then if I went next, my next word would have to start with E, and I did the word earth, E-A-R-T-H. I can't use H anymore. The next person would have to start with H as their letter.
You can't use it in the word at all?
Ever again in the competition, you can't. If your last letter, it's a banned letter for you personally. Okay? Other than the starting
letter. At any
letter.
point in the word. I can't have an H in that situation as the second letter of the word.
Can't have it anywhere else in the word.
Other than the first letter. Because if someone forces you to use that letter as the first letter, you can use it. But yeah.
Okie dokie. I see.
So, yeah, I'm going to say you're going to have to remember yourself what letters you have banned. So you might want to, write it down. That could be helpful. Just because we don't want to screw up the timing too much. We don't want to make it too unfair for anyone with the timing wise. Okay.
Okay.
So-
It's 5-letter words.
5-letter words. Yes.
Okay, and it's in general chat in the Black Market server?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was typing those words to give myself a visual.
Yep, I get
And you
it.
guys will be going one at a time. So
Okay.
I don't know if you want to share the order.
So yeah. So the order will be determined by who is the most active in the server. So remember, I have that bot that measures the activity based on your messages. So Ashley T, you get to decide the turn order here.
Okay. Sienna first.
Okay.
Then Shelby.
Okay.
Then Megan. Then me. Then Ambi.
Okay. All right. So here, let me just fix the sheet here so it reflects the turn order.
So to be clear, if I put knife, I can no longer use E the rest of the competition unless I'm forced to.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, unless it's the first letter of the word that somebody is forcing you to start with. You can't use it at any other point in the word.
Okay.
All right. So let me just get this set up on the stream here. All right. Oh, and 1 second while I. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question and it might be really dumb, but like, are we allowed to like Google as the comp is going on? Is that like,
No,
how does that
Googling.
work? Okay.
All right. So, Sienna, you'll be going first. When you see the message from the bot, you can start and send. You have to type your word into the server. Okay.
Okay. One last question. Proper nouns are fine, right? Like names or no?
So proper nouns are not fine. It's like Scrabble. Like it has to
And
be
one-
real words.
And one more thing is you cannot repeat a word somebody else has already said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention that. You can't.
That-
You
yeah,
can't
that was the
reuse
one
someone
I
else's
wanted
word.
to make sure.
Yeah, that's important.
Okay.
So. Okay. I just realized something with the timing with the bot. I'm gonna have to use it. I'm gonna have to do the timer on my phone because if someone finishes before the 30 seconds, then it's gonna be weird redoing the bot and it's gonna get confusing. So I'm gonna do the 30-second timer on my phone. I
Okay.
said it was with the bot, but I'm just gonna. I realized right now I need to revise that. So, okay. All right. So, Sienna, you can start the word chain now. Okay, Shelby. Shelby, it's your turn. You got about 10 seconds. So, when my timer goes off, I'm going to hit stop. If my stop thing goes before you send... Okay. Let's see. Is that a word? I don't think that is a word, but let's see.
I mean, it's probably not a word. I panicked.
Nope. Without a K, it's a word. But
Right.
Yeah, it's not a word.
Okay.
all right. So Shelby is out of the competition. Megan, you will still be starting with H. So 30 seconds starting now. All right. Hound. Ashley T to you starts with D. All right. Ambi starts with N. All right. Sienna, back to you. Starts with O. All right, Megan, to
Me.
you. Starts with S. Ashley T. Starts with D.
She can't use a D.
Oh. Yep. Okay, Megan is out.
Oh. That was one of them.
All right, so remaining people are Sienna, Ashley T, and Ambi. All right, Ashley T, you still start with D. 30 seconds. All right, T to Ambi. All right, Y to Sienna. Ten seconds, Sienna. I'm gonna hit enter on this. Okay, let's see if that's a word. 1 second.
I don't have it being a word.
Okay.
It's Jaeger, but it is maybe if Jaeger bomb is with a J.
Yeah, that's a J. J-A-G.
I do see one source that says
I found it on Merriam-Webster dictionary. I don't know.
I thought that's what I was thinking, but I do think that's with a J.
Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. Okay, I just tried it on Duo Trigordal, and it counted as a word, so I accept it as a word.
Please, not duo trigordal being the
If it's accepted in duo trigirdle, why not?
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. So Ashley T starting with R. Rabbi. So I to Ambi. Is that a word?
That's an I. It's just a capital I. Inched.
Yeah. Doesn't itched have a T?
Inched. Like I inched forward. I-N-C-H-E-D. As in a measure.
Inched would be too many letters. And there's no N.
Oh. True. Not me making up a word that isn't there.
All right. Let's go to Duo Trigordal again. All right, Duo Trigordal counted that as a word. So.
Not that being our Hail Mary for today.
Okay.
All right, so that's a D that Sienna's going to start with.
Yep. All right. Yeah, Sienna, D to you. Ditzy. Yeah. Okay. So Y to Ashley T. You-
Ashley's out. She has an I.
Oh, yep. All right.
Rabbi was her last word.
All right. So,
Wait, I have a question. If I can't use Y, can I still do it?
You can only use Y if it's your starting letter.
yeah, but you
Oh,
you will start with you'll still use Ashley T's even though it was a bad word sheet. You'll still start with D. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
So 30 seconds.
You can only be in the first position.
Yeah. Okay, let me check this one too. Okay, that's okay. So Sienna STU. Y'all are coming up with some weird words today.
Yeah. We did not come up with these.
All right. L to Ambi. Okay. R to Sienna. Ten seconds, Sienna. Three, two, one. Okay.
I can't use. We're good.
You beat it, according to my screen. So.
But she can't, we can't accept that because
Oh.
S was already in her band letters.
Oh, yep. Yeah, sorry, Sienna.
No, you're
So congrats, Ambi. You are the
Congrats,
executive.
Samby.
Congrats.
I'm like shaking. Okay.
That comp was wild AF.
congrats, Andy.
Thoughts.
Thank you.
Congrats. Wade said happy birthday to my mom and happy 420 to all that celebrate. Thanks, Wade. Paldo cheered 3-bit, said can't wait to see who will join me in the 6th place club. Thanks, Paldo. Paldo cheered another 3-bit, said Ambi Queen of Word Games. I know that's right. Thanks, Paldo. All right. So, all right. So, Ambi, you will have 3 people on your board. So, assuming you want yourself on your board, yourself and 2 others. And let me just make sure you have no dares in play here. Oh, you didn't play last time, so yeah, you're good. All right. So let me open the breakout rooms to discuss your board. All right, breakout rooms are open now.
Like, not.
Okay. If it's in your best interest, I mean, I won't rogue nom. Like, I'll do whatever you think is best.
I believe you. Oh my god.
Congrats, Samby.
I know, that's like so exciting. Like, I would be geeked.
I'm, like, that comp was like scary. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get myself caught up because I don't know what letters I can't use.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well-earned comp. I am very pleased for you.
I just choked on ice, so that was cute. But thank you. I can still feel it in my throat.
You okay?
I mean, I hope.
You need a moment.
Fine. Go ahead.
Well, Ambi, you know where I stand with you. My entire final three got disseminated yesterday, and I'm ready to be with you to the end. So please put me on your board and keep me safe today. You know I have your back.
Thank you, Ashley. Why is everyone, like, it's only Stu, you, and me.
I mean, we know what the board's going to be. So
I mean,
and all respect. I mean, that was a huge win. And I'm happy. It's a game. And now we get to do one more comp and see who gets to stay.
Yep. It's exciting.
I don't know.
I'll let the board get a quick head start.
Thank you, Stu. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
What's going
Ambi,
on?
I'm so proud of you.
Let the
You
board
crushed it.
You guys are my board. Like,
I can't right now. Did he just? Did it?
yeah.
Yeah. He did.
What's up?
I can't. That's so funny.
I don't want Shelby to go. Like, I don't want her to go right now.
You want one?
I don't want Shelby to go right now.
Right. Well, we have got a
Let's see what you want.
Yeah. If she was go.
Oh gosh, poor Megan.
Megan,
I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
Hi, Ambi. Congrats. I was so mad at myself because I literally thought of the word and it's fucking rogue. Like a rogue boat. Like why did I not think of that in that moment? But it happens.
That was
And
like genuinely. I felt like I was shaking. I didn't know. I don't know. I had the letters mixed up and I was like,
my heart was going. I'm gonna be honest, do what's best for your game. And I get it out of it.
okay, thank you. There's still like a minute for this. I feel like it's like almost, I don't know.
Ambi, grow some fucking balls, please.
Fuck. Like, I mean, it's final six. The lines were
I'm
kind of.
joking. I'm honestly joking. I swear. Please don't know me. Oh.
That, honestly.
Pardon?
We just grow the balls on the stream. That was my note.
Yeah. Just shove them all over your face. I don't know.
What's
can't.
happening?
Ambi, do you know for sure what you're doing?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna do Megan and Ashley T.
You're funny. Yep.
Oh shit.
All right, time is up. All right, Ambi, I need your decision for your board. Send that in your DR to confirm, and then say it out loud when you're ready. Paldo cheered 3 bits at Ambi, Queen of Board Games. No, that's right. Thanks, Paldo. Blake cheered 3 bits and congrats, Ambi. Thanks, Blake. Omid cheered 100 bits at Let's Go. Ambi, Forehead of Doom, Baby. Thanks, Omid. Shout out, Omid. Andrew F cheered 100 bits at Ambi, Final 5 Girl. Thanks, Andrew. Carla cheered 5 bits at Queen Ambi. Thanks, Carla. Donna cheered 100 bits and congratulations, Ambi, baby. Thanks, Donna. Keisha cheered 5 bits and congrats, Ambi. I knew you had that one. Thanks, Keisha. Scarlett cheered 12 bits and congrats, Ambi, my little princess Pookie Bear Love Bug. Thank you, Scarlett. And she also cheered another, let's see, 22 bits and said, so that one was 22 bits. She cheered another 12 bits and said, Ambi been earning her robot title this game with 2 fire emojis. Thanks, Scarlet. Baldo cheered 3 bits, said, Megan cough on me respectfully. Thanks, Baldo. Keisha cheered 6 bits, said, flops to the top. Thanks, Keisha. Alex Snow cheered 6 bits, said, Ambi star, congrats. Thanks, Alex. And Jayla cheered 100 bits, said, Danny, love you. Thanks, Jayla. Danny's not here tonight, but be sure to let her know.
Where is Danny? It's so quiet.
She's hanging out with her friend, I think, from
You're
last night.
stuck with me. Get over it, Megan.
Please, you know I love that you're here.
I know.
All right, so
Get
Andy,
naked
when you're
and get
ready,
your tits out.
say out loud you're bored. And then,
Yeah, my board's Megan and Ashley T.
all right, and yourself.
Thanks, Ambi.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna open the boardroom real quick. Production, if you could record, and all right. Okay, boardroom opening now. So, how are you feeling, non-board members? I mean,
Am I?
I was muted.
Oh.
No, I feel good. It's final 6. It's you win comps, you move on. And Ambi won the comp, and that was a beast of a comp to win.
yeah.
So I'm happy for her.
This is a tough one.
That's one of the emotions I have too.
Yeah.
But as we know, I'm a girly full of emotions. I'm a little disappointed to not be on the board, but it is what it is.
Sad, to be honest.
I'm very frustrated with myself and my performance in the comp.
Literally, I was telling them in the breakout room, Rogue vote would have worked. ROGUE.
Ugh.
Like, that was like, why would I not think, like, oh, I'm in black market, rogue votes are a thing, like, rogue, but your brain just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, I'm proud of you for getting one word off.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a comp beast by any means. Never claimed to be one, so.
But overall, I am in touch with my inner peace, so
Yeah.
I will be fine no matter what happens.
That's good.
Like, I'm so proud of everybody. I'm gonna get emotional tonight. Tonight's the night.
Aw, yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
you all
it's a
too.
really, really good final 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Definitely.
killed it.
You've all done great. Proud of you all too.
Thank you, Hayden.
Thanks, Hayden. That's really nice. I just wanted to say that the production team is top tier. I've really
Thank you.
enjoyed it. They really make the experience pretty lovely.
Send us bits, you guys. We'll do shout out. I'll do shout outs. Send bits.
Any predictions on what they're gonna do with the reviews?
I mean, I think it's either going to be, like, if I'm being honest, I think it's probably either going to be Stu and Sienna or all 3 of us.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I think all 3 makes the most sense.
I agree.
Well, maybe not, because,
Well, you will all be playing in VP.
Right.
yeah,
And there's-
but they're going to want me to have the lower social score if there's a tie. So they may leave one of the others off.
Right. That's true.
Wait, oh. So if all 3 of us are up, then there's, and say exec wins and 3 of us are up. Ambi doesn't change it. There's 4 votes.
There's 4 votes. You would all vote in that case.
Mhm.
But if somebody comes down, then there's only 2 votes.
Yes.
Got it. Yep. It's too late for me to be doing math at this time of night. Watch VP do math.
It's like a bad
I did
omen.
do a math comp back in season 2. They hated it. I never did it
It's evil.
again.
Crystals here. I'm manifesting. This is my lucky crystal. This one. So,
Hmm. Who gave it to you?
I bought them at a.
That's like the one thing I know. I don't know anything about crystals, and I know you can't buy them.
Wait, are you sure? I've never heard that.
Okay. How about this? Hayden's chat chime in, but I'm pretty sure that like that's the one thing with crystals is that you can't like acquire them yourself. You like it's part of like the crystal thingy that you are gifted a crystal.
I mean, I don't know anything about crystals, so
I
I'm not
know.
going to confirm or deny. But
But I could be totally wrong. I mean, also they're gorgeous, right? Like I'm just talking like I think they're. Look, I am not in touch with that world, but that's the one thing I know. Is maybe I don't know it. Listen, never listen to anything I say. I am
Ryan,
full of shit.
I'll wait for the board members to get back before I read messages. But yeah, they're coming back right now. So Keisha cheered 5-bit, said, "We stand a cute board. Let's go, girls." Thanks, Keisha. Ryan F cheered 5-bit, said, "Not all the S names not being on the board," with 3 sobbing emojis. Thanks, Ryan. Steph cheered 5-bit, said, "Stu, go win that VP," with an orange heart emoji. Said, "You're all amazing and have done so well." Thanks, Steph. Omid cheered 5-bits. Thank you, Omid. Shout out to Omid. And Ryan F cheered 4-bit, said, "I think they're going to nominate people with S names." Thanks, Ryan. Carla said, TT-Y for 4-bits. Thanks, Carla. TT-Y.
Oh, that's right.
No, that's right. Wade said, "Just want to say the prod team is A+ tier as much as the final 6, to be honest. I haven't been more excited since Heroes vs. Villains. Watched it this week." Thanks, Wade. And yeah, thank you, production, for all your help. You're all amazing. Thank you. And yeah, Scarlet cheered 1-bit, said, "If you gift someone rose quartz, it's to bind you in love." Thanks, Scarlet.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one of those, but I bought it for myself, so.
I'll buy you a crystal, Sienna. Don't worry about it.
So,
It means nothing, but
board members, please send your reviews into your DR. And let's see. Okay. So we do have the reviews. Stu and Sienna are under review. I told you all earlier today, there's no wheel today for VP. Only the executive and the non-board members will be playing VP. So that means Ambi, Shelby, Stu, and Sienna will all be playing VP. Ashley T and Megan will not be playing VP. This competition is a classic black market competition, and we are doing it a little earlier than you may expect. This is the trail game. Some people call it black market chess. So here's how it works. I'm gonna stream this in the server on the voice chat so you can see it, so there's no delay or anything. And you will all be so there's going to be an 8x8, basically like a chessboard size, 8x8 grid, okay? You will all 4 of you will start in one corner of the board. That order is going to be determined. I'm going to do some polls to determine the order. When it is your turn, you can do, you have a couple options. You can move 5 space. Let me start, it's easier to show you visually, so let me start by streaming it and show you what I mean as I'm explaining it. So let me share my screen in the server now.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi cut out.
It's okay. You're not participate. You're not in the VP comp, so you're good, Megan.
Okay. Look, I'm really sorry, but how do I watch?
It's in Discord in the voice chat. I'm sharing my screen. You press watch live.
Watch stream.
Yeah.
And just make sure you deafen and mute yourself so you don't get an echo.
Mm.
You'll still be able to hear him.
I think I did that.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So, so when it's your turn, so you can all see this now, right? Okay. You can move up to 5 spaces. So let's say Ambi went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She could do that, and then all the spaces that she was on become colored like that. Okay. So you don't have to move 5 spaces. You could just move 1. You could move 3, and you can go in any direction. You can go like 5 straight down. You can go 5 straight to the right or to the left if you're on the other side of the board. The one thing you can't do is you can't go diagonal. The only time you can go diagonal in space is if that is the only white space adjacent to you is diagonally. Okay? Does that make sense? So let's just say this wouldn't be possible, I don't think, but let's just say Ambi's in this position. Usually you're not allowed to go diagonal spaces, but because the only white spaces open are diagonal spaces, Ambi would be able to do that, and then go however many more up to 5 after that still. Okay. So the other thing you can do on your turn is, okay, let's say we're using Ambi as the example here. You can instead of moving, you can just build a wall. Okay, so you can stay in the same spot, but you would build a wall. So you could and you can build that within a range of 2 spaces. So within 2 spaces is here, here. This is within 2. Like it would be like this would basically be the range around you to build a wall if you wanted. Okay, so you could do anything within. You could build a wall in any space within that range. Okay. So a wall would just be a colored space that you make without moving, and it would have to be making a wall on a white space. Okay. So the point of the game is to be the last one standing. So you will be out of the competition if you have no spaces left to go. If there's no white spaces for you to go. Okay? However, say you get surrounded. So generally, Ambi would be out here. Ambi has nowhere to go. Well, actually, Ambi could still build a wall, but say just somehow Ambi was surrounded like this. Ambi has no wall to build, nowhere to go, right? She's not out yet, but she has to be willing to spend social points. Okay? So she could go 1, 2 over 2 colored spaces, and that would cost her 2 social points. It's a social point per colored space that you jump over.
And guys, please don't talk in the one-on-ones right now.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So that would count as 1 of her 5 if she did that, but it cost her 2 social points. Okay? Does that make sense? And then yeah, she could go 3, 4, 5, the rest of it. Okay? So if you're not willing to spend the social points, if you're trapped and you're unwilling to spend the social points to get to a remaining white space, you are out. Okay? The only other thing is if you are out. So if you're out of the competition, I take your name off the board. That spot where you're standing stays white. So someone could swoop in onto that spot. Okay? So... Oop. Are there any questions before we get this started?
And as you go through, if anything is invalid, he'll correct you.
Yeah.
I'll probably have questions as we go, TBH.
Can I just give one suggestion? You either changing Stu or Sienna's color because they're very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Purple. Ambi's is purple. Okay.
I say
Blue.
green.
Green's fine too. A pretty green, please.
Sage green is my favorite color.
I tried to do like Sienna's like a color, right? So I tried to do like Sienna. But,
Oh, cute. Okay. Well, change Stu then. What
well,
color
Stu
is Stu?
is classically orange, so. But I might
Well,
make
then-
Sienna lighter like this. That might make it a little more. Is that a little more obvious? That. Does that work? Let's see.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So, all right. So I'm going to start a poll for the viewers to determine the turn order here. So 1 second. Drew cheered 10 bits, said just sending bits to T-Rex. Thanks, Drew. All right. So who should go first? All right. That poll is starting now. We got a tie between Ambi and Stu. Now between Ambi and Sienna. Stu a little bit behind. Sienna and Stu tied. Let's see. 6 votes Ambi, 5 votes Stu. 9 votes Ambi. Oh, okay. It's constantly changing, so it's hard to give me live updates here. Stu is now in the lead. 15-14 against Ambi. 16-15 against Ambi. Sienna with 7. Shelby with 1 vote. Ambi with 21. Ambi with 22. Stu with 19. Ambi with 24, Stu with 21, 23-24 between Ambi and Stu. Now Stu is in the lead, 25-24, 26-25, 27-25. Stu is still in the lead against Ambi there for the top 2. Tied at 28 apiece between Ambi and Stu. Sienna has 9, Shelby has 1, and at the last second there, Ambi will be going first. And thank you, Michelle, who contributed 75 bits, and Alex Snow, who contributed 13,600 bolts. Thank you so much. All right. So Ambi will be going first.
Thank you for my 1 vote, whoever that was. Please reach out to me via DM.
All right. Who should go second? Okay. Who should go second? That poll is starting now. Shelby, Sienna, or Stu? We got Shelby in the lead with 6, Stu with 4, Shelby 7, Stu 4, 9-6 with Sienna with 1, 11-7-2, same order there, 14-7-2, same order, 14-9-2, 15-9 Stu. Shelby still in the lead. Stu in second. 15-10 to 16-10 between Shelby and Stu. 16 to
The Shelby
11.
Revolution is coming.
16
Shout
to
out to
12. 17 to 12. Sienna with 2 votes. 17 to 13. 17 to 14. Shelby will be going second. Thank you,
I
Donna.
have always heard second is the best.
Thank you, Donna, who contributed 300 bits, and Affy, who contributed 4,000 bolts. So Shelby will be going second. All right. Who should go third, Sienna or Stu? We got 4 votes Stu, 1 vote Sienna, 4 votes Stu, 2 votes Sienna, 5 to 2, 5 to 4 now, 5 to 5 tied, 5 apiece. Sienna in the lead now, 6 to 5, 6 to 6 now tied, 7 to 7. Stu in the lead now, 8 to 7, 9 to 7, 10 to 7. Stu in the lead. 10 to 8. 10 to 9. Close race here. Stu's still in the lead by 1 vote. 11 to 9. 12 to 10. 15 to 12. Sienna now in the lead at the last second. 18 to 13 now. Sienna will be going third. Jody, thank you, Jody. You contributed 75 bits. And Paldo, who contributed 3,200 bolts. All right, Sienna will be going third, and Stu will be going fourth. All right, and I mean, if we can make Sienna green if you want. Let's see. All right. Wade said at 1, me being the only one to do that. I don't know what he's talking about. And maybe it was the Shelby vote. Not sure. All right. So Ambi, you are going first. What would you like to do?
Okay. Can I go 2 down?
1, 2.
Can I go over 1? Can I go over 2?
4. Yeah. So that's 4.
That's all I want.
And that's all you want? So 4 spaces?
Mm-hmm.
Like that? All right. Shelby, your turn.
I'm gonna go over, like, left 2,
1, 2,
and then down 3.
3, 4, 5. Like that?
Yep.
All right. Sienna, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't know. Up 2.
1, 2.
And over 1.
All right. And that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, Stu, your turn.
Up 1, please.
Up 1. All right, Ambi, your turn.
Okay, can I go down 1?
1.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, go down.
Wait, say that
2.
again. Go down
Can I
2.
go-
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, can I go down 2?
1, 2. And that's it.
Right 1.
Right 1.
And wait, I'm not done.
Yeah. Down 2. Right 1. So 3.
Up 1
4.
and right 1.
5. All right. So like that.
Mhm.
All right, Shelby, your turn.
Is there like a time limit or anything like that?
If it takes too long for any turn, we'll
You'll
start
tell me?
implementing one.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we will probably need an answer soon. So,
Okay. I'm gonna go down 2.
1, 2.
And that is it.
Okay. All right, Sienna, your turn.
Question. So, like, I can cross back over I can cross over any colors as long as I end up on white, correct?
Yes, but it will cost a social point for every color that you cross. But yes.
Even
So-
if it's not my color?
Even if it's not your color. Any colored space that you cross costs 1 social point.
Got that. Okay. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go down 1.
Okay. Stu, your turn.
I'm gonna build a wall above Ambi.
So I don't know if you have the range.
Oh,
Let's see. Yeah,
no, I
your-
don't.
Yeah,
at
your
all.
range would be like here. This is your range right now.
All right. Yeah, I'll go. Left. Left 1 and up 1.
Okay. All right, Ambi, your turn.
Okay, so a wall is like anywhere. How many spaces from you?
2 spaces. So your range would be like here. Yeah. This area that I'm circling here is your range for walls.
Okay, and somebody would have to be 2 from me to
Yeah,
build
and
one
you
on.
can't build. Also, one thing I forgot to mention: you can't go through any spaces that someone's on. Like only one person could be on a space at a time. You can't build a wall on a space that someone's on. So.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Well, yeah, I just figured I should say that because I didn't say it. But yeah.
Like you, but they're basically like 2 away. Is what your point is?
Yes. So, like, think about, yeah. Like a 4. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of like a 5x5 box around you, and you're at the center.
Okay, can I just go up 1?
Yeah. All right, Shelby, your turn. Joby?
Yep, I heard you.
Okay.
Tell me when I'm running out of time.
Okay.
Over 3, like left 3.
1, 2, 3.
And down 1. That's it.
All right, so like that.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, Sienna, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go down 1,
1,
over 2,
2, 3,
and up 1, please.
4. Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Stu, your turn.
Up 2.
Okay. That's it?
Yep.
All right, Ambi, your turn again.
Can I build a wall in that empty space, like, to below me?
Yeah. All right, Shelby, your turn. So Shelby, at this point, you are stuck. So in order to stay in this competition, you'll have to spend social points. Okay.
Okay.
So, actually, no, sorry, that's a lie. You can build a wall if you want. So your places to build a wall are, yeah, here, or these are your 4 options. These 2 boxes or these 2 boxes.
Youchie, Sienna. I'm gonna have to do that.
Which one?
Over, like, to the right of Sienna. Build a wall.
Okay. All right, Sienna, your turn. So you do have, you're not quite trapped yet because you do have a diagonal space available for you, and so in this case you are, since it's your only white space adjacent to you, you are allowed to move in that space if you would like.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay. So 1. And are you just moving the 1 space, or are you going to move more?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move 1.
Okay. All right, Stu, your turn.
Up 2 and left 3, please.
Left, so you'd have to cross a colored space if you're going.
Yep.
So 1, 2, like that, and then
Left 3.
1, 2, 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would cost you 1 social point, and so every colored space you hop over is a free movement. So you could go 1 more space if you would like. So that counted as 4 spaces. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, but it cost you a social point.
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. All right, Ambi, your turn.
Fuck it, what do I got to lose? Hold on. Let me think. For like 1. Okay, so if you go over a colored space, what happens? Like, I mean, like, you said it counts as 1 or no?
So
Like,
every colored space that you
I
cross will cost you 1 social point for every colored space. But it won't count as one of your 5 movements if you go over it. So you could go over like 10 spaces, and it would just cost you 10 points. But yeah.
But like if you if you go over colored spaces, it doesn't count as one of your 5 movements. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it doesn't count. If you go over a colored space, that doesn't count as one of your 5.
Okay. Do I have any other options than...
You could move 1 to the left. You have some wall options as well.
Are you allowed to move 1 to the left and then diagonal, or no?
Yeah, you would be able to, because that would be your only diagonal spot open.
Okay. Can I move 1 to the left, diagonal,
2.
and then I guess up 1 more?
3.
Actually, no. Can I just?
Okay, I'm moving you back to where you were. Let's see.
No, like go to the diagonal.
So 1, 2.
No, go up 1. I'm sorry. Yeah, just go up 1.
So 1, 2, 3, like that.
Sorry.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Shelby, it's your turn again. Your only options are walls or paying social points to cross spaces. So your only walls available are right here, these 2 spaces.
Okay, it's not social points to build those walls?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Which one?
The left one, I guess.
This one? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, Stu, your turn again. No, sorry, Sienna, your turn. My bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 1 over.
Okay, like that?
Yep.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Stu, now it's your turn. Yeah.
Left 2, down 2, please.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, but that would only count as 2 because it'd be 1, 2.
Right.
And it would cost you 2 social points.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Ambi, your turn again.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was muted. Go right 1.
Okay. That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Shelby, your turn again. Your only option is to build a wall here or pay social points.
I'm gonna build that wall.
Alright.
Ugh, that tasted so gross coming out of my mouth.
Yeah,
That was rough.
Sienna, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna go over 1 to the right, and then I can move diagonally, correct?
Yes, that is your only white space available, so you can.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Alright. So like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Stu, your turn.
Alright.
Your only option if you don't want to spend points is to move there, move that space, or to build a wall there.
I'll build a wall there.
Okay. All right, Ambi, your turn.
Can I build a wall like 2 over from me, 2 to the left of me?
Right there? Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Shelby, it's your turn. If you want to stay in this competition, you now must spend social points. And you have to at least land on a white space. So I believe the minimum you could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spend 5 to get to that space.
Why is it 5?
It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Oh,
colored spaces.
okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna have to tap out.
Okay.
A lot of points.
All right. Shelby is out of the competition. Sienna, is your turn. And your only option if you don't want to spend points is to build a wall. You can't build where Shelby was, but you could build here or here.
So, my question is, if I were to move over 1, could I then move diagonal?
No. The diagonal rule doesn't apply if you're on a colored space. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I will build a wall on the upper. Yeah, that one.
This one? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, Stu, your turn. Your only option to stay in is to spend social points. I believe the minimum would be to go over these 3 colored spaces, so it costs you 3 to land on the spot where Shelby was.
I'm muted because of the dogs. I'm going to spend 5 and go all the way to the right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go over 1.
Okay. Alright, so Sienna, it's your turn. Same thing with the walls or spend social points. So there's only, yeah, you either build a wall here or you spend social points to get to a white space.
Can I hop over Stu?
You can't cross Stu's space that he's on.
Okay. Then I will. Oh, goodness. I'll build a wall there.
Okay. Alright, Stu, your turn.
Up 2, please.
Alright. Alright, Ambi, your turn. Your only option is to spend points to get that final white space available for you right now. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points to get to that space.
No, I can't do it.
Alright, Ambi is out. Sienna, is your turn. So you either go yeah, your only option is spend points. Probably the least amount of points you can spend is 2 to get to that last white space there.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend them.
All right. So Sienna -2. All right, Stu. Your turn. So you could the minimum you could spend. You have to spend social points to stay in now. So minimum you could spend is 3 to get that last white space.
I am done. Congrats, Sienna.
All right, congrats, Sienna. You won this competition. So, yeah. Let me plug the social score results in here real quick, and
Congrats.
yeah, congrats, Sienna.
Thank you. Good game.
Better chaos falling asleep.
Okay. Let me go back to normal here. So, I'm gonna open up breakout rooms. Sienna Sienna, if you're gonna save yourself, there's only one option, which would be Shelby going up. So, we don't need breakout rooms for this because I'm assuming you're gonna save yourself. So,
I am.
okay. Okay. So, that means the final reviews are Stu and Shelby. And now it is time for the vote. The voters are Ambi and Sienna. So I will open breakout rooms for the vote. Paldo cheered 3 bits, saying congrats, Sienna. Thanks, Paldo. Keisha cheered 2 bits, saying congrats, Sienna. All right. Those rooms are opening now.
That was intense. Okay.
So
Sorry.
Sienna and Ambi are voters, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ambi, do you want to come with me to one room and then we can switch? Or do you want to just do it here? What do you
Yeah,
guys
that's fine.
Okay, Ambi, why don't you meet me in room 4?
Ambi, I want to get with you at some point too.
Okay, gotcha. Playing it because I think that his social score might be worse than yours after that.
Lost 9 points.
He lost so much, and we tanked him today. Well, like I did.
Yeah. So, tie it.
No, I'm tying it. Like that's it. Like I'm tying it.
Okay.
It's worth a shot. Like it's literally.
I can't imagine he lost 9 points. If my social score is that bad, I'm gooped and gagged.
Like I already know my social score is terrible. I can't go -7. Like I couldn't do it to win that comp. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, no, it's not. But tie it.
I am. Like you have my word. I'm tying it. Which is like funny. I'm, like when it's not gonna like shit was shown yesterday. Like what do you expect me to do? We're at final 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Ashley T, Megan, how are you guys feeling?
Better than last night when I was the target. How about you?
Better now that I saved myself.
I know that's right.
Don't feel good.
Dying. Low-key. So bad.
Oh no.
We had a softball game today and it was freezing cold and it was like raining, like freezing cold rain, and we played both games. It was a doubleheader and I was only
think it's possible. I
He just
I
lost
don't know
9 points.
Yeah, he's just spent a lot of points, so I think that's your best shot unless you think Sienna might keep you. I just don't see it. I don't see Sienna not keeping Stu here.
I don't either.
She just
I'm gonna
asked me how
try.
I was. Oh, Hayden's up in here. I'm not even going to talk to you guys.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there. So. Okay, it looks like Stu's coming in here.
Okay. Okay, hi.
Hi. My pitch is simple. We know that there's someone in this room who's definitely coming for me, and I will not go after Ambi or Megan if I am to stay and win. So if you want someone who will not go after Ambi and Megan in the next round, keep me.
He's got to go after somebody, and he's not going after Sienna. So just keep that in mind.
I am going after Ashley, 100%.
Yeah, but I'm only one person. So what if I win something? Then who are you going after?
Again, then
which one of these
Sienna
two?
Can go. Then Sienna can go.
That's
I
interesting.
will absolutely not in any way target or vote out Ambi or Megan if Ambi keeps me.
So you'll just turn on anyone to get to the end of this game, huh?
1,000% yes.
I think that's all you need to hear, Ambi. I'm going to be heading out now. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like bullshit. I'm probably gonna tie it.
No, I know. But I didn't want to not talk to you. And
No, I get it. Like you should. Like you should. I get it. It's just, yeah.
Wait, what happens in a tie?
The lower social score will leave.
probably the person who just spent 9 social points will leave. That is likely the scenario.
Wow, that's very interesting. Our first tie.
Good luck, Shelves.
Good luck.
Lordy, lordy.
All right, so voters, I need you to send your votes as soon as possible in your DRs. And a reminder, if the vote is a tie, then the lower social score between Shelby and Stu will be terminated tonight. Wade said, congrats, Sienna, the trail champion. Thanks, Wade. He also said, gooped and gagged, can't breathe. Thanks, Wade. Michelle, cheered 100-bit, said, let's see some social scores. Thanks, Michelle. Scarlett said, I know that's right, Ashley T with lots of A's for 22 bits. Thank you, Scarlett. Jody cheered 10-bit, said, 1,000% Stu Redman. Thanks, Jody. All right. Let's see. Let me end my call here.
I just want to say that, like, it sucks that it's me and Stu because Stu, like, I adore you. I, like, say in my DR all the time, I'm like, Stu is, like, the most, like, normal guy in the best way. Like, you are just, like, a dose of, like, normal that, like, I feel like I don't get on Twitter. And it's just so refreshing that you are just so, like, genuinely yourself. So I appreciate you. It sucks that it's the two of us right now, but look, it is what it is.
It does. But, I mean, it was Final Six, and it was coming. And I wish all of you, all 5 of you, the absolute best of luck.
I was going to say, I really have nothing but love.
I am excited to
Yeah.
spectate tomorrow.
Is there another round tonight, Hayden?
We'll get to that. All right. So,
Close there is.
I was like, wonder what that means.
if it wasn't enough that we're all sick and loving each other right now, why are we doing another round?
Okay, we do have the vote results. So, by a vote of 1-1, we have the first tie of the season, right before finale. As I said, the lower social score between Stu and Shelby will be terminated. Now, I'm going to calculate scores real quick, make sure everything is updated and correct. And then in general chat, I will send both of their scores. All right? So,
Oh, we just straight up get to see our scores?
Yep.
That's okay. Okay.
Hey, we should have tied it more often.
I know. Look at us. Kind of dumb.
all right.
Sounds so official the way he hits the keyboard.
Right. It is a very
I'm watching the
assertive,
numbers change live, so there's a lot of, fun tension behind the scenes too. Just
passion
to
behind
build it up for you
play.
guys.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh,
I think I messed up the one above it also.
I messed up. Well, I know something I messed up. I didn't plug in Glimmer's blacklist, so go and do that real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Glimmer made a blacklist.
Yes.
Okay, that's why.
I hope Glimmer's okay.
Yeah, me
Yeah, me too.
We were gonna have a fake fight on here.
Well, he'll be here for jury, so you can still make that happen tomorrow.
Oh my god, T, yes.
Probably get more spectators then also.
It's kind of hot when me and Glimmer fight.
I love that. They'll probably send a lot of bits for that.
I don't know. Twitch, do you want to see me and Glimmer fight at jury fight? At the jury questioning tomorrow?
It can be really fun in the 10-minute open segment.
Oh my god, just have a 10-minute segment just for that.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. If he isn't too sick. I mean, I'm never too sick to shout.
I believe it is ready.
So that's all up to date with both, right? With tonight and the blacklist.
Yeah, that's up to date. I plugged the blacklist into Final 7 there.
Okay.
So, okay. All right, let me put the Discord up on the stream.
Good luck.
Good luck to you both.
Good luck to both of you.
Best of luck.
Russell, take a drink. Or just me?
Okay, we will start with Stu. Stu has a score of negative 9.42 approximately. Shelby has a score of okay, 1 second here.
Ugh. The drama. Come on.
Please.
Well, okay, okay.
Don't like the sound of that.
I just wanted to see. Yeah, something was off, but I see why. Okay. All right. All right. Shelby has a score of negative 25.22.
What a gag! Ah!
So I'm so sorry, Shelby. You have been terminated from Black Market. But you
I
do.
knew it was gonna be low, but damn, that low? Ah, I'm gooped and gagged.
Shelby, you're amazing. You played amazing.
You played great.
Thank
So
you.
sorry to
I'm
see you
sorry.
go.
Sorry, Shelby.
I'm very
Sorry.
proud of myself. I did a great job.
You did amazing. You really did.
You did.
And you do have one final task, which is your blacklist. Would you like to do that publicly or privately?
So I've been thinking about it. I think I'm gonna do it privately. I don't have like a thing with my pride that like, oh, I'm not gonna have balls if I do it. So I think I'm gonna do it privately.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So yeah, send that in your DR. We need it by tonight. That's the only thing.
Okay.
And but yeah. So you asked if we have another round, and this actually might come as a shocker, but we do not. For the first time in Black Market history, we're going to start finale at Final 5. So,
Fucking hell.
so
I don't know whether I'm more shocked at that or the fucking double bloodbath, to be honest.
so,
Oh.
yeah. So, congrats to the Final 5. You all made finale, and we will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern for the finale. Let me read some bits messages here real quick. Jayla cheered 100 bits, said Jess, love you. Thank you, Jayla. Keisha cheered 5 bits, said 1000%, let's go girls. Another 5 bits said, but also love you, Stu. Thank you, Keisha. Wade said, we'll get to that. Here's another bloodbath. Bloodbath would not be possible at this point, but thanks. Keisha cheered 5 points, said flops in the final. Thanks, Keisha. And Wade said, please, Megan versus Glimmer in the octagon. V cheered 100 bits, said bits for Megan versus Glimmer. And Jack cheered 100 bits, said Shelby robbed, I demand a recount. And Pauldo cheered 3 bits, said love you, Shelby, come join me in the 6th place club. Thanks, Pauldo. Omid cheered 100 bits, said great game, Shelby. Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid. Plethora cheered 100 bits, said Stu, you're my favorite person ever, with heart eyes emoji. Said fight, 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 with a couple exclamation marks. Thank you, Plethora. Juan said Shelby Queen, love you. Thank you, Juan. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, we will see you tomorrow for the finale at Final 5. One of them will be winning. Black Market fans versus flops. So the investment comp that that I hinted at from the beginning of this will be tomorrow. It will be the first. Well, let me just check my notes here. It will be in the first round tomorrow, and it will be for it will be for VP, and you will all be playing. Okay. So how that competition is going to work, I'll explain more in the server. You'll get your money that you got from your investments in the first week. You get to keep that, plus an extra $10. You will all get to invest that accordingly. You can say I invest in this person from this round to this round. You can split up your money however you want, with whatever players you want from whatever round to whatever round you want, and you will gain money based on how much they improved from the rounds you chose in the rankings. Okay, so I'll explain more in the server, but that's how that will work. So that competition will be
Wait, so it's
predetermined.
basically just a gamble, yeah?
Well, if you have a feeling like, oh, someone improved a lot from this round to this round, you can invest in them there, and whoever has the
is
most.
it like previous?
Yeah, you can rewind. Say I invest in this person from final 14 to final 10. I think their rankings improved a lot from that point to that point. Okay. And you can split. You can say how much money you want in that person. Then you can choose a different person, and say how much money you want in that person. Okay. So, Carla cheered 100 bits and congrats on Final 5. Thank you, Carla. Wade said, I had negative 24 at Final 10 in Season 12. Shelby had negative 25 at Final 6. You did amazing, Shelby. Thank you, Wade. All right. So, that is all we have for you tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you tomorrow night for the finale. All right.
I don't know if it counts because this whole thing is live, but this is my first ever finale, and I'm gonna cry because I've always wanted this. Ambi knows.
Oh, congrats, Sienna. Yeah.
PR and Manifest, I was literally like bawling because I went out right before the finale. So
You were so close in Manifest as well. Oh.
yeah, so I'm really excited. I know it doesn't count because it's all been live, but
No, it does.
Counts.
It does count. It totally
Definitely
counts.
counts. Yes.
okay, cool.
Count it, Sienna.
I'm
Everyone, I think we should dress up for tomorrow.
I'm down for it.
I'm probably still gonna be in my pajamas, but they're gonna be cute ones.
Wait, Sienna, this is my first live too. No joke.
You know how
Finale.
in Manifest, like I was like a mess that night. So this is, and I think you
Oh
or
my
something
God.
were like, we're gonna make a finale, and here I am. So.
All right. Well, congrats to all of you. And let me end the stream here. So thank you so much, everyone. See you tomorrow night for the finale, and good night.
Bye, Twitch.